Amos came from Tekoa, a shepherd from the hills of Judah, not raised in a school of prophets, not born into a prophet's line. He tended flocks and sycamore trees until Yahweh took him from the pasture and sent him north to Israel. In the days of Amaziah, while Jeroboam ruled the north, the nation prospered in wealth, but justice had been pushed aside. The rich lay on beds of ivory, while the poor were crushed beneath them. They sold the righteous for silver and the needy for a pair of sandals. 2 years before the earthquake, the word of Yahweh came. Yahweh roars from Zion, His voice comes from Jerusalem. The pastures of the shepherds mourn, and Carmel's summit dries away. Let justice roll like a river, let righteousness flow without end. I will not accept your empty songs while you crush the poor again. Take away the noise of your worship, I will not listen to your strings. Let justice roll like a river, let righteousness rise like a stream. Amos spoke against Damascus, Gaza, Tyre, Edom, Ammon, and Moab, for violence, cruelty, and fire. Then judgment turned toward Judah, and finally toward Israel itself. They trampled the poor, they pushed the humble from the road. They drank wine bought with unjust fines, and worshiped beside stolen clothes. They called Yahweh's name in Bethel, but their hearts belonged elsewhere. Their altars could not hide corruption, their offerings could not make them clean. You hate the one who speaks the truth, you despise the one who judges right. You build houses out of stone, but you will never live inside. You plant pleasant vineyards, but you will never drink their wine. Seek good and not evil, that you may live. Hate evil and love good, establish justice at the gate. They long for the day of Yahweh, thinking it would bring them light. But Amos said, why do you desire it? That day will come as night, like a man escaping from a lion, only to meet a bear, or leaning his hand against a wall and finding a serpent there. The day of Yahweh would be darkness, darkness without any light. Prepare to meet your God, O Israel. He who forms the mountains, He who creates the wind, who turns the dawn to darkness, who walks upon the heights of earth. Yahweh, God of hosts, is His name. Then Amos saw the visions, locusts came to consume the land. Amos cried, sovereign Yahweh, forgive, how can Jacob survive? And Yahweh relented, then came consuming fire. Again he cried for mercy, and again the judgment stopped. Then Yahweh showed a plumb line, Israel had been measured, and the wall no longer stood straight. I will spare them no longer, the high places will be destroyed, and the sanctuaries will fall. At Bethel stood Amaziah, priest of the royal sanctuary. He told Amos, seer, go back to Judah, earn your bread and prophecy there. Do not prophesy again at Bethel, for this is the king's sanctuary. Amos answered, I was no prophet, nor the son of a prophet. I was a shepherd, and I cared for sycamore trees. But Yahweh took me from the flock and said to me, go, prophesy to my people Israel. Then came a basket of summer fruit. Yahweh said, the end has come. The time is ripe for Israel. I will spare them no longer. They waited for the Sabbath to end so they could open the market. They made the measure small, raised the price, cheated with dishonest scales, and bought the poor with silver. Hear this, you who trample the needy. Yahweh has sworn, I will never forget what you have done. The songs of the temple will turn into mourning. The land will tremble and the sun will darken at noon. A famine will come, not a famine of bread, not a thirst for water, but a famine of hearing the words of Yahweh. Yet judgment was not the final word. In that day I will raise the fallen shelter of David. I will repair its broken walls, I will rebuild its ruins. The plowman will overtake the reaper, new wine will drip from the mountains. I will bring my people Israel back. They will rebuild the ruined cities, plant vineyards and drink their wine, make gardens and eat their fruit. Let justice roll like a river, let righteousness flow without end. From Tekoa came a shepherd with the word Yahweh had sent. Yahweh called him from the pasture, and Israel heard the warning. From judgment into restoration, from ruined walls to fields restored, the fallen house would rise again by the promise of Yahweh's word. Amos the shepherd, standing before kings and priests. I was no prophet, Yahweh took me from the flock. Let justice roll like a river, let righteousness flow